Agrotechnology study program, Faculty of Agriculture have some facilities to support student learning. Laboratories. The Laboratory of Ecology and Crop Production Management is located on the second floor of C building. Head of this laboratory is Professor Dr. Insinyur Bambang Pujiasmanto, MS. This lab has 12 lecturers and 1 laborant that work and responsible in this lab. This lab is usually used for practicum and student research, especially those related to cultivation and plant production technology. The course that related to this laboratory such as agroecology, seed technology, seed physiology, weed management, landscape architecture and many more. There are some fertilizers product sample for practicum and research on various occasions. This lab is used for various research and practicum by students and lecturers. Some of the leading researchers are food crops, ornamental crops, fruit and vegetable crops, biopharmaca red ginger, natural dye crops and its organic fertilizer, garlic, seed testing. In the lab, we can find various safety instructions such as evacuation plan and lab SOPs in front door, standard operational procedures in front door, fire extinguisher, first aid kit, hydrant, evacuation route and eye wash, Laboratory of Plant Physiology and Biotechnology. The Laboratory of Plant Physiology and Biotechnology is located on the second floor of D building. Head of this laboratory is Professor Dr. Insinyur Edi Purwanto, MSc. This lab has 9 lecturers and 2 laborants that work and responsible in this lab. This lab is usually used for practicum and student research, especially those related to physiology analysis and biotechnology technique. The course that related to this laboratory, such as botany, plant physiology and plant nutrient. In the lab, we can find various safety instructions such as evacuation plan and lab, standard operational procedures in front door, fire extinguisher, first aid kit, hydrant, evacuation route and eye wash, Laboratory of Plant Pests and Disease. The Laboratory of Plant Physiology and Biotechnology is located on the first floor of D building. Head of this laboratory is Professor Dr. Insinyur Solahuddin, MS. This lab has 8 lecturers and 1 laborant that work and responsible in this lab. The primary goal of the plant pest and disease is to provide accurate diagnosis of plant diseases, insect pests and recommendations for their control. The course that related to this laboratory such as biological control and habitat management, agricultural bacteriology, agricultural nematology, agricultural entomology, agricultural mycology, and agricultural virology. In this laboratory, we have 5 rooms such as main room, mycology room, virology room, bacteriology room, and nematology room. In the lab, we can find various safety instructions such as evacuation plan and lab, standard operational procedures in front door, fire extinguisher, first aid kit, hydrant, evacuation route and eye wash. Laboratory of Plant Breeding. The Laboratory of Plant Breeding is located on the second floor of the building. Head of this laboratory is Insinyur Sukaya MSE. This lab has 8 lecturers and 1 librarian that work and responsible in this lab. The course that related to this laboratory such as plant genetics, biodiversity, plant breeding, cytogenetics, and plant breeding technology. Laboratory of Plant Breeding leading in plant variety test and plant breeding technology. The equipment in this lab such as oven and microscope, some of leading research such as mini-moon orchid and bioenergy plant. We can find various safety instructions such as standard operational procedures in front door, fire extinguisher, first aid kit, hydrant, evacuation route, and eye wash. Faculty of Agriculture's Screenhouse is a place for students to do a practical lesson and student research related to plant breeding and hydroponic cultivation. Screenhouse is located in the middle of Universitas Blas Maret Lake, which is in an area of 2,000 square meters and is now used for the practice of making hydroponic plant installation and cultivation. Screenhouse requires microclimate modification, so its wall is coated by a screen net and the roof is made by UV roof. There are 3 kinds of hydroponic installation here, which are DFT and NFT in the east and a wake system in the middle, as well as a further nursery place for plants that have been successfully sown to obtain nutrient flow. In the west, there is a place to plant cultivation with coca peat as the media. experimental laboratory of the Agriculture Faculty, Universitas 11 Maret, Surakarta. This research area is located on Ladi Street, Sawah, Palur, Mojolaban District, Sukoharjo Regency, Central Java. Dryland in Jumantono, Karanganyar with an area of about 2 hectares. The UNS Faculty of Agriculture Climatology Station in Jumantono consists of dryland and screenhouse. Classroom. To support teaching and learning activities, 4 classrooms are located in first floor and 10 classrooms in third floor building D. Classrooms with a capacity of 40 people are equipped with air conditioning, chairs, whiteboards, and LCD projectors. Seminars and exam rooms are located in first floor building C, first and second floor building D.